gone after this win a little bit more.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander after the made shot from Karl Anthony Towns. Mitchell, he's checked in for the West.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Mitchell's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. To the right side. Towns for 3. Traps in the tray. Towns has got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Jokic. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13.
Elite vision from Jokic. Knows exactly where his teammates are at all times. And recognizes the defense, too.
Gilgeous-Alexander covered. And the shot is good. 7 points in the game.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an all-star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star week.
Now, here's Mitchell. From outside, off the mark. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Here's the fast break. Wembanyama leading the way.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion, you'll have periods like this.
It's good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
There's the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires top of the key. Good on the jump shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points here in the second half. Here are the East All-Stars. They're on a 13-5 run. Over to the wing. Towns for 3. And another 3 from the East.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Excellent pass from Mitchell. His teammates are so fortunate to have a guy to make them better.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Out of bounds, it'll be the West All-Stars ball.
Substitution on the court.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the West. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. He got it up. And so it's the East All-Stars, having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back to the action in just a minute. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And we welcome you back, the biggest stars of the league. are putting on a show here at the All-Star Game.
And we're seeing some world-class basketball being played here tonight.
That's exactly what you'd expect coming from the absolute greatest players on the planet.
On the court for the West All-Stars, getting the fourth quarter going. And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating for fans.
Here's Str8 after the made shot from Chet Holmgren. High, arcing shot, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the East All-Stars?
Well, you know, in some circles, this is an unpopular point, but there can be value in taking the mid-range shot. This team is certainly proving that tonight.
And also, guys, the confidence to keep taking the three. It's been falling, so they've got to keep going back to it.
Good on both.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Doncic with it. Now defended by Mitchell. 2 points. That one goes.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Doncic has gone a nice 5 of 6 shooting from the field. Knocks it loose. Here's Mitchell. Anthony Edwards with the rebound.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Str8. No good with the triple.
You know, no wonder he's been off the mark. I think he's been a little bit too much in the background, uninvolved so far tonight.
So it's the West now. Back to Mitchell for the 3. And it's the East with the rebound. Smith's got 7 rebounds in the game. Shot from the wing. In it. Doncic. That time on the assist by Smith.
Great dime that time by Smith Jr. there. You see the floor awareness really starting to improve.
And that's an intentional foul. And one of the big changes to college basketball, Clark, as you know, the NIL, name, image, and likeness. It seems like that would impact the choice to enter the NBA draft.
I don't think there's any question it's had that impact. Some guys that were borderline draft picks now not being penalized for being on scholarship can monetize their name, image, and likeness, and do so to the tune of some fairly significant dollars in some cases. And even if the money is not NBA large, it still could close the gap for a family of a player that might be struggling and could use some additional income.
Yeah, teammate to teammate on the assist that time.
Well, the communication between them, that's what we see every game during the regular season, and it's on display here in the All-Star week as well.
Now, here's Mitchell. Pass to Williamson. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Str8. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And every year, Williamson seems to take another leap as a distributor. Great pass on that one.
Timeout called, East All-Star. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Jabari Smith.
And his percentage from the field tonight seemed almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
And the tradition in honor of just being invited to play here, let alone receiving honors of All-Star Game MVP. Just tremendous. In fact, one could argue we had a couple great candidates here, but he deserved it. Here's Williamson. After the basket by the East All-Stars on the other end, trying to find Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets it to him. Rebound by the East All-Stars. And Clark, we know Commissioner Silver has acknowledged the game has changed in terms of its impact on players' bodies. And so adjusting the regular season's length is not out of the question.
Well, you and I have talked about it for years. I've talked about it with other fellow announcers. It would be wonderful to see the season reduced by about 15-20% in terms of regular season games. I think it would enhance the product immensely. And the fact that Commissioner Silver is letting us know it's not off the table, maybe we'll see it reduced in the not-too-distant future.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate. I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the West. From outside the arc, the shot, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And it's Williamson with the rebound. Here's West now. Here's Str8. Pass to Jokic. Edwards with the block.
And you see Edwards trying to do this more, impose his will at the defensive end. Good job defensively that time.
And I'd have to say the decibel level just rose about 300% in here.
Certainly sounds like it. I mean, there's nothing these fans love to see more than highlight reel dunks, and that one certainly qualifies.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Tight defense on him. Here are the East All-Stars. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist from Edwards.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And Benyama gets the bucket.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Smith. And that one comes up a bit short. Here's Str8. Buries it from three-point range.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Mitchell's shot is good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you can fire three of your own. Boom.
Team foul.
7 seconds left in the fourth.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Mitchell. Off target. So it's the East All-Stars winning this one easily.
And guys, while the result and the bragging rights go to the East, this was truly a night that belonged to the fans. I mean, it was another great showcase of the world-class talent across the NBA.
It seems to get better and better every year, doesn't it, Greg? So fun to watch. It was certainly a fun evening. We thank all of you for joining us and watching with us. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.